Hello folks, I'm Filler B and welcome back to Stellaris and another episode of the Union of the Deep playthrough. Let a little time pass, tried to fix our food situation here. You see it got a little better than it was in the end of the last episode. I'm pretty sure our energy credit deficit here is because I'm quite a bit over my naval capacity limit, but I've also built some more energy districts as I went through to help fix the food, and we'll see if this resolves itself. It's kind of weird it suddenly jumped all the way down, but we'll see. Also, a couple of other interesting things happened. We've got our attitude here down to 35. Negative 35, I should say, so it's getting pretty close to being done. I just sent them a gift to help reduce it of just some consumer goods because I got oodles and oodles of them. So hopefully that'll be ending soon. We also got this event that says, a strange occurrence has been reported among the colonists on Enum Prime. This is our newest colony, which I created its own sector for. Apparently many individuals have taken to dancing in the streets for hours or even days on end, refusing to stop until they are physically restrained. So far, it has only affected a relatively small portion of the population, and our authorities have yet to establish a pattern, so we'll monitor the situation. Also, we finished a tech, and I thought some interesting text popped up. There's something called thought enforcement. Telepaths monitoring the citizens for incorrect thoughts will make corrections as they find them. And so it gives me a last until cancel, it gives me +1 encryption, -10 happiness, an ethics attraction, and less crime. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but maybe. There's also the reverse engineering minor artifacts, which I can do. It gives me a decision and the screen to deal with minor artifacts. And I can increase my starbase capacity and such, and do some genetic modifications. I think I'll do this arcane deciphering. I'm getting pretty close to mega engineering being done, so that's exciting as well. Game run a bit more here. See, all our fleets are at 90 now, and I'm going to leave them at this for the moment. See, our deficit did drop by a whole bunch after we got that tech to increase our naval capacity. I'm going to increase the naval capacity some more as I can. I do have another starbase I can build. Why don't we take a look where I can build that? So as you can see, this starbase I built here is now collecting all the trade goods in this area. So let's see if I can find another one. Oh, here's the dancing flag. Let's take a look at that. The isolated incidents of spontaneous, prolonged dancing on Enum Prime have escalated somewhat, and groups of hundreds of deep dwellers are now compulsively dancing in a variety of different styles. Surprisingly, even those who have never shown much interest in dancing have suddenly been able to perform expert moves, and the old among them have rediscovered the vigor of their youth. Although many residents are jokingly referring to it as the dancing plague, it is no joking matter. The dancers show no concern for the bodily needs and risk dancing themselves to death. So I can say this is not natural, we must find a way what is afflicting them, or start the music, it's party time. I think we'll do
new information on the situation.
Solving the problem here. Anyhow, like I was saying, we're going to need a new starbase, so I can build one down here to collect this little bit here. There's about 7 trade goods to collect. There's no colony down here, so it's never really going to grow, so I'm not sure if that's important. This colony will grow, so maybe I want to build one out here, but I'm not sure how it's going to get back to my home base.
They wish to speak with us.
Because this is an unconnected area. I don't want to come back, thank you. Don't need that. I'm going to quick buy some food so I don't forget. So this would be a good spot for a starbase, but I might wait until I get gateway technology, so I can build a gateway here to pop in and out. I'm not sure how that would work. It'd be a good, do it for science thing. If I can't find another good spot, oh, I can clearly find a good spot. There's a 36 right here. This definitely needs a starbase. So let's build one right on Bindu. Let's come couple other good spots. This one's not bad either. Yeah, let's build one right on Bendu here. I think, especially since there's no other. I got 1, 2. 1, 2 would be there. That's already being collected, so I don't really need to worry about it. It could go here. If I built it here, 1, 2 would be here. It's just sort of a border with these guys. Sure, let's build it right on Bendu. Thinking about where to build this. I'll just build it right here. I don't need you anymore. Starbase. And upgrade. There we go. So that'll be good. That'll capture all those goods.
Grow ever stronger. Project done.
Dancing plague is neutralized. Our researchers have succeeded in isolating the cause of the dancing incidents on Adam Prime. And not a moment too soon, the situation on the planet had grown dire. The medics have increasingly been forced to use heavy sedatives on the dancers to stop them from dancing themselves to death. It appears the culprit is a gas released by the local vegetation, which induces feelings of exhilaration and an irresistible urge to dance, while suppressing feelings of exhaustion, overriding the dweller's self-preservation instincts. Fortunately, our scientists have developed a synthetic gas that, once released into the air, will neutralize the effects of the dancing gas. Furthermore, it seems that the dancing gas has certain valuable properties that we can make use of if we can extract it from the plants before it is released into the air. Excellent. So we get gas extraction wells on this planet. Very useful. A little bit of unity. And this problem with dancing goes away. What's funny is that in history there actually was a dancing plague in Europe. I don't remember the cause. It might have been mass hysteria, but people did dance in the streets unwillingly, sometimes dancing to exhaustion. I don't think anybody actually died from the dancing plague. Maybe. But it's a true event in history, human history. Let's see, what do we want here? Let's get a little encryption, I guess. You can see the physics is like almost done. Yeah, let's get the encryption. Make it harder for people to spy on us. Not that I've ever really had any problem with AI spying, but it's possible. What are you at now? 31. Alright. Let's keep going. This worries me a little bit, this food deficit, especially since I don't know where it's coming from. Let's check our sectors here. Most of them have finished building what I queued. Anybody really short on jobs that I could build a quick food or something there? You're a little short on jobs. Yeah, let's build a one food there. This is also short on jobs. Let's build a 1 energy in this one. Anybody who's like a 2 or less, or maybe the 3s as well. Yeah. Let's build 1 there, and I saw another 3. This one, let's build a 1 food. It's not really great to spread your food out, or your energy out among all these planets, but we're a little short on time. This has already got one, so let's build that, and then let's build the energy collection thinger. Where is that? Energy. This guy, energy, right? This one can build a food. Only got 2 left. Let's build another energy thing here. And another food thing here. And let's build the food building. Where is that building? That one. Here, we'll build the energy building as well. That should help. Alright, let's get to this stuff. So, definitely going to build the Admiral, the Fleet Command Limit. Almost done. What's Erected a new capital. Okay. Excavation. Done. Migration. Okay. The final chamber. After a grueling search, the last key was discovered in the form of a minuscule button hidden behind one of the carved alien glyphs. In the last chamber, a gigantic throne holds the slumped and motionless form of a large humanoid figure. A horrible smell hints at the decayed state of the being's body. Some glyphs at the bottom of the throne simply read, Zarklon at your service. The body is too far gone to be moved, but the head is surprisingly well preserved, given its age. Not wanting to leave empty-handed, some archaeologists have used a laser cutter to remove the head. So they found a relic, the head of Zarklon, and 30 minor artifacts. Let's take a look at that. Oh, incoming transit from the stagnant ascendancy of the Holy Guardians. It's true then. You have found the legendary tomb of Zarklon. When the augurs told me, I did not believe them, but the evidence is irrefutable. I understand that you have the prophet's head in your possession. This was foretold. The chosen of the great Zarklon have at last been revealed. As would have been Zarklon's wish, any unsettled holy worlds near our space are yours to do with as you wish, and there are also many devout pilgrims on Celestial Throne who would greatly be honored to fight under your banner. And transmission. Oh, spiritual extraction, which is good for me. And chosen of Zarklon modifier added, given the following effects. Oh, well, let's see where these guys are. These are the Storm Rider Watchers. Okay, this is done. Stay paused. Let's see where the Storm Rider Watchers are. Here. And any holy worlds near their area is mine to do with. I don't see any holy worlds. Wonder if they don't have any. Yeah, they like me quite a bit. Offer trade deal, information, sensor link, communications, information. Will they give me the sensor link? No. I don't want to do any of that stuff. So their fleets are only superior to mine, not overwhelming anymore. That tells me we're pretty close. Their psychic is just like me. We can be friends with these guys, but I'm not sure where that is. Let's see what Zarklon's got. So I gotta remember where that stuff is. Is that here? So the head of Zarklon cost me 3,000 to activate, which is I think the same for all of these. Yeah. Gives me spiritual ethics attraction, sort of naturally, which is fine. Fits into my build anyhow. And summon a small Fallen Empire fleet. Oh, that's fun. So I guess we could use that at some point. Zarklon. Renowned holy figure of indeterminate species, worshipped as a divine prophet by the at least 7 distinct galactic religions during the 4th interregnum. 30-second cycle of Kavab. Ultimate fate unknown, but the reference in historical records cease after the 38th cycle. Historically, heavily debated since the last early 41st cycle, dismissed by many today as a fable or legend, but clearly not. Cool, so we have 4 artifacts now. The Ahut Cryo Core, which is neat. The Blade of the Huntress, an ancient and well-preserved weapon forged out of an unknown material. It vibrates slightly with barely contained psionic power. The Miniature Galaxy. This miniature galaxy was constructed by a civilization known as Belligerent Party C, who then used it to escape the confines of their trapped homeworld. The galaxy contained within is impenetrable subspace field inside a tank, but the activities of its denizens can still be observed to an extent. And of course the cryo capsule. That's neat. So they're over here. I don't really see any. Let's get the end of the month maybe just happened. I don't really see any colonizable worlds. Let's check the colonize expansion planner. Nothing here. I do not survey. Oh, there's 2 tundra worlds here. Where are you? You're up there. And you're here. Here. Okay, there's one here with the what is this again called? The enigmatic fortress. Yeah, we'll have to get to that eventually. You're wary now. Hold on. So we got a whole bunch of capitals connected again. So let's say establish embassy. Do that real quick. Come on. Just waiting for that to complete. Oh, and the borders are now open. Good, they opened to me. Good. Establish the embassy. Excellent. Let's propose subjugation now. It will accept. Immigration permitted. No, I don't need that. Restricted voting is fine. Expansion regulated is fine. Overlord conflicts, I want you to be in that. Only defensive. Actually, I don't need you to do that. You can do just defensive, that's fine. Holdings limit. My 2 holdings. That's not such a big deal. 49 more. Unified sensors, 24 more. Okay, let's just wait a minute here. We'll collect up some stuff. If I did 15 of this.
Intellectual booty.
Lacking 107 if I do that. Let's knock that down. 10. What's this? Okay, reverse engineering.
Grow ever stronger.
Get to that in a minute. I just want to make sure I get this done quick. Missing 3. Really wish this speed ran faster in the late game. They're more xenophilic now, which is good. They're more spiritualist, which is good.
We grow ever stronger.
Come on, come on, come on. At the end of the month here, we should be able to do this.
We grow ever stronger.
What if you became a Praetorium? Would you be interested in that? Why would you not be interested in that? Unified sensors, that's fine. There's negative 14. What if you warrant in my wars. I still need 54 to do that. I would like something that does resource production. I have a bulwark already, so I don't really need another one. Well, let's think for a minute here. Let's grab this again. We'll pick some new technology. Let's grab that. Why not? This stuff is all fun. Let's think about this. So, we can get a Scalarium and a Productorium, or whatever it is, the producer ones. Well, these guys are naturally what? They're slow breeders, conservationists, resilient, radiothropic. So that means they can live on 2 worlds? Agrarian, alpine preference. They might be good as a different kind. I wonder if I can change. Can you change this? Like, I don't want to integrate you. I just want to change the type of vassal you are. So right now they're a vassal, but I wouldn't mind changing it to here. If I made you, would you be willing to do this? Yes, but I need the influence. Excellent. Okay, that's good. That lets me know I can change these vassals. So this is a new system for this release of Overlord, so I don't quite sure. I didn't know I could change these, but I will. I don't need to change these guys because they're just tiny. And same with the ones over here. They're just tiny. I don't need them, either of them, to change. These guys are already a bulwark, so that's fine. So what about this race? What's special about this race? They are weak, so they're bad at fighting. They're enduring, so they live a long time. They're communal, radiothropic, latent psionics, continental preference. I would like these guys to be a Scalarium. Yeah. Yeah. That would be very good. If I do propose subjugation and I change this instead of vassal, I change this to a Scalarium. Would you be interested? You're not that interested. I can give you unified sensors. Acceptance is negative 91 for this. I'm not quite sure why. Terms are negative 80. The base is negative 50. That's fine. I can't change that. Empire pop. They do have a high pop, which is a problem. The loyalty is negative 219. I don't understand that. And wary is negative 20. I do get that. But I can change this in the future. So what if I just do vassal? Unified sensors is fine. Restricted voting, expansion, regulated, that's fine. Defensive, one holding. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll proceed. We'll gain them under our wing here. And then in the future, now that I know I can change this kind of agreement, I'll do that. Just gonna wait till they accept. And then we're gonna go over here and do the enigmatic fortress. Which I'm excited for.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Perfect. Perfect. Now they are under a vassal under me. Perfect. And do I have some people here? So that's my vassal, that's my vassal, that's my vassal. Don't need you doing that. That's my vassal. You're in the Bothroid Republic. You're in the Bothroid Republic. Okay, I don't think I need 3. I think I can just do with 1. So, can I move you somewhere else? Let's see who else is here. I've got these guys. Let's improve relation, and we'll take the one person who is a spy out. And let's take a look at these ones. No, they're isolationists. I don't like them. You joined. Yeah, I like these guys too. Are you part of an empire? Has Federation Association status. They're not really part of a Federation, or are they? No, they're part of the Star Dominion, yeah. With the Praku Coalition, the Block of Triom, who are these guys, and the Ver Hegemony. So the other two are Praku and Ver. Ver and Praku, these tiny people over here. Okay. And you, my friends, here. This is part of a confederacy. You're a Scholarium under, you're a vassal under the Wizakari, and you're a Scholarium under the Wizakari, are these guys. You're a vassal under the Wizakari. You're a bulwark under the Wizakari. These guys have a whole bunch of vassals, just like I do. You're a bulwark. You're independent. Citizen regime of the Malika. Yeah, you would be good. Would you consider a subjugation? No, because you're an overlord. Okay, that makes sense. Would you consider joining Federation Association with a different group, but not a very good group? Let's improve our relations with this guy. I think I can get rid of one of the Bothroid people, that guy. There we go. Consider we can get this guy into our alliance now that we border them over here. Might be good. Alright. Let's grab our fleets. Now close that up. Grab our fleets. We'll grab the coalition fleet too. Put them all over here. We'll get ready to do the enigmatic fortress and eliminate that. Very exciting. I'm going to save up 200 to 300 influence and then change these guys to the different kind of vassal. And then I'm going to do the same again and try and change these guys to the Scholarium. These guys are the production vassal, whose name I can never pronounce, and this guy's the Scholarium. Ah, good, look at that. Credits have come back. We're still low on food for some reason. We'll find out why. Eventually. These guys are a fallen empire, yeah. That's what I thought. are a bulwark. Do I still have the secret? Yeah. Fealty, I do. Am I pledging their independence? I am not. Okay. Oh. Just as I was looking at them to see if I was pledging their independence, they have declared war. So the Ikbok Knowledge Seekers, for whom we have supported the independence, have declared war on the Travelor system. Alright. So that brings them under my control, I believe, or will. Let's grab my fleets again. And we're going to head over to here. Actually. War declared. Disconnect the capitals.
We grow ever stronger.
Except I'm going to leave one fleet here. Terminal egress. Also going to grab my 10 and bring them up here. And this science ship, which was apparently just flying around over here. I'm also going to grab you up here. Oh yeah, they were doing the event chain, the archaeological site. Well, that's exciting. That brings us to the end of this episode, I think. We've got a War of Independence here. We've got our Bothrozoid vassal, new vassal. We're going to work towards getting these vassals as a different kind of vassal by building up some influence, which we're getting pretty fast on. And then, once this war is done, we'll go do the Enigmatic Fortress. Lots to look forward to in a few episodes, so I hope you'll be back, and I'll see you then.